everyone. I hope you're having a good day today. Today I have a little mini haul of some new items that I've purchased over the past few days. So I thought we could just go over that, and then I wanted to make my coffee. Today is Sunday. I don't know the exact date, but it's the Sunday before Memorial Day. So it's nice I don't have to work tomorrow, which I've been really looking forward to having a 3-day weekend. But yeah, so I have a jar of ice. This is just a glass jar. I think it's from like peanut butter or something. We have like a local peanut butter company that they sell at a lot of the grocery stores. So it came in this. And it's nice too because it has like a wrapper on the outside, but you can just like peel it off so it doesn't leave like any sticky residue on it, which is nice for reusing. But yeah, so I have my jar of ice, and then I'm going to be drinking some decaf coffee. I really like this brand, Stoke. And coffee can give me anxiety sometimes, but I do drink it occasionally. But I saw this decaf at the store and it was on sale for $2.99, which I think usually it's like $7.99 maybe. So that's a really good deal. I usually drink when I buy this brand. I think it's called like Bold Cold Brew or something like that. It's in like a bluish packaging here, like instead of the orange. But yeah, I really like this brand. Gonna fill it up to about right there, and put the lid back on this. My fiance just had to go to a job, but he should be back soon. But so I thought I would film a quick video. I didn't plan on filming this, but since I got a few items, I thought I could make it into a video. Okay, and then I love this Pacific Foods Barista Series soy plant-based beverage. And original, dairy-free, vegan, and 5 grams of protein. And I actually got this at a discount grocery store, and it was near expiration. So I got this for 25 cents, which is such a good deal. The expiration is at the end of this month, which is coming up. But you know, it's not like it expires the day it says. So I did buy like probably 6 of them. But yeah, I just like this in my coffee. and Pacific Foods makes my favorite soy milk. They're like unsweetened soy milk. Doesn't contain any oil, which for some reason most soy milks do, which seems really weird, and I don't know why they do it. This one does have oil, but it's because it's their special, like, barista series one. But it's good. And for 25 cents, I'm not gonna pass that up. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and then I just have a glass straw here. Let's have a drink. It's really good. Okay, well, now that I got my decaf coffee, we can get into it. Okay, so the first thing I have, and some of this stuff I've already used, like I used this last night. I've filmed some videos ahead. So I filmed an empties video, which should have already been posted. But in that video, I talked about this lotion, and I did repurchase it yesterday. This is the EOS Shea Butter 24-Hour Moisture Body Lotion in Vanilla Cashmere. It says 7 nourishing oils and butters, soothing protection for dry skin. It says natural shea, sustainable, wild grown, made for sensitive skin. And on the back, it has the cruelty-free bunny, and it says dermatologist recommended for sensitive skin, paraben and phthalate-free, gluten-free, and vegan. And this lotion smells so good. I love it so much. Let's put some on. Oh, I love the smell of it so much. At first I thought that they didn't have it, and so I was trying to decide between pink champagne and maybe like strawberry dream or something. And then I just happened to like look over and I saw it. I went to Walmart yesterday with my fiance. I don't normally shop there, but he wanted to get a bunch of drinks for work, like Gatorades and some like energy drinks and stuff, because he's been spending a lot, like stopping at the gas station. So he wanted to pick up a bunch of stuff, so we went there. But we happened to go past the lotion, and I thought I would check to see if they had this, because the grocery store that I shop at, every time I check there, they're always out of every single one of these lotions, like all the different scents. So I was really glad to find it. And my nails match it so well, doesn't it? It's like almost perfect. then, so I have a couple, well actually a few facial products to go over. So I have talked about this before, but I repurchased another one. This is Face Reality Plus Hydra Remedy Gel Serum. Hydrates, repairs, and soothes with Tri-Recovery Complex. Acne safe. Apply 1 to 2 pumps to face and neck once or twice daily. And this brand is cruelty-free and vegan. I purchased this from my esthetician. I'm not out of the last one yet, but I thought, because I see her for, well, I've been seeing her for years for my eyebrows. So I had those done like 2 or 3 days ago. So they're still a little dark. I get them waxed and then I get a hybrid tint done. But I started seeing her because she started doing just like eyelashes and brows and everything. And then she went back to school to become an esthetician. So she does like hydrofacials and other things like that. But she recently got certified to do microneedling. So I started doing that process with her and started purchasing skincare from her. So I had my last microneedling appointment like a week and 2 days ago. That was my second one, and I go again next month. My nails match this too. Look at that. That is a perfect match. That's so funny. But I really like this stuff. And just since it is more expensive and I go to see her for my microneedling and for my eyebrows, I just figured every time I would go to see her, I would pick up a product. Just so that I wasn't having to buy like everything at the same time. And I feel like I'll run out of this first before the other things. Okay, and then the next thing I got is some like under eye cream. This is from Lyra Clinical. Be bright, be beautiful. Pro Refining Eye Cream. After cleansing, gently apply a pea-sized amount to upper and lower eyelids on cleansed skin. For best results, use in the evening. And it says peptide tech, plant stem cells, and vitamin C. And I believe, I don't know about the other Face Reality one, but I know this one, I think you have to purchase through an esthetician. And she doesn't currently sell this, but she'd been looking for an eye cream to sell, and I am not happy with under my eyes. I just have damage from tanning and tanning beds when I was in high school, because those little glasses like don't cover all under your eye. I wish that like now, I feel like nobody really goes to tanning beds, but like it was like everyone did it when I was in high school. But testing this out. I'm her guinea pig to tell her how I like it so that she can decide if she wants to sell it or not. My dog Rocky was downstairs doing little woofs. He was looking out the window, and every time he would stop and I'd start talking again, I'd hear a little woof. But yeah, so I think I was about to open this up. So here's the product, and I've only been using it. Well, I guess if I just had this done, I just bought this from her, because she just had it come in the mail. I was waiting for her to get it. I've only been using it for a few days, so I don't know how much of a difference it's made so far, but we'll see in like a month what it looks like. I actually got some Botox yesterday. It was my first time ever getting Botox. I got it in my forehead and then in my 11s, the like lines here, which I can already tell that it's kicked in some, because they're not prevalent. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and so it's like dark and dreary here most of the year, and then I work in an office and I'm not by any windows, and it's just like tall cubicle walls, and so a lot of times will get to work in the dark and then I don't see outside until I leave. So I just have a permanent squint of my eyes when I'm outside. I cannot keep them fully open because my eyes are not used to the sun, like bright light. So they were really bad, and it's bothered me for such a long time, but I finally did it. My esthetician, she just had her forehead done by someone that works like not too far from where I live, and so she recommended her, so I went and saw her yesterday and I left her. She was so nice, and then I got a discount since I had been recommended, and I got 8 units in my forehead and 20 units in my 11s, and I go back in 2 weeks so that she can see how it went, and then if she decides that I need more, I will get more, but it'll be free because she needs to, decide what my dosing should be. But I'm already happy with the progress. I feel like the ring light really makes my face look better than it actually is. I filmed, which this video should have already been posted, but someone had recommended a camera covering video, but they wanted it done outside, and so I filmed it outside, and it was sunny, and my 11s were so pronounced because I was squinting while I was out there, and that just really set me over. I was like, I need to take care of this. And then when I went to my eyebrow appointment and I saw her forehead, I was like, I'm just gonna check to see what her schedule's like, and I looked on Thursday night, and she works every other Saturday in a town near me, and then the other town, like the other Saturday, she's in a town that's like further away. But she had appointments available, and so I went yesterday. I'm very happy with my choice. So yeah, we'll see how this does. I'm hoping with like this and just doing good skincare, and then doing the microneedling, because the microneedling, they can actually get under your eyes, which when I initially went, I didn't know that they could get that close, like up under here. But so I've noticed a difference, and I'm really happy with the results so far. When I went to my eyebrow appointment, she showed me some of my before and after pictures, and you could see just like my pores are getting smaller, and my skin looks smoother in places, and under my eyes it's starting to look a little better, so I'm happy. Okay, and the next thing I have, so my esthetician actually gave me this after my last microneedling appointment, and she did one of these at my appointment, and then she gave me one to take home, which I should have done already, but I kind of forgot about it. I went to go take this out of a bag that I had it in, and when I went into the bag, then this was in there, and I had forgot about this. But this is Beta Mask, Beta Glucan Hydrogel Mask, cooling and moisturizing. And it was made in Korea. I think I read online that it has like shiitake fungus in it. So I should probably do this tonight. I usually never do sheet masks, but after my microneedling appointment, she gives me one to use. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of my coffee. I thought I was about to just knock over my eye cream, which would have been loud, but it was just the empty box. That's so good. I really like that Stoke coffee. I try to, just because it does come in plastic. I do try to get my own coffee, grind it, and then make French press, and then I'll take that French press and put it into the fridge so that I could use that throughout the week. But I haven't done that in quite a while because I only buy my coffee at the farmer's market. There's a few different places literally nearby me that sell at the farmer's market, and I had had a few bags like stashed in the freezer, and when those ran out, the farmer's market hadn't started back up yet, but it did start up like about a month ago. But the farmer's market is on Saturday, and I've just been having a hard time making it there just because of like being busy. So maybe next weekend I'll get to go. did think like maybe I should just buy it from somewhere else, but I don't know, I really like supporting the small businesses around me, so. I love that soy milk. It's so good. I've actually used it to make chocolate milk a couple times. And it was so good. So the next thing that I have is boring, but I liked the tapping. So I just have some toothpaste. This I bought at Walmart yesterday while we were there. And I bought a 2-pack, but I needed toothpaste, so I already have one in the drawer, so it's already out of the packaging, but this is the extra one. And this is from the Equate brand, and this is like their Sensodyne knockoff. Now my other dog is starting to bark. But I have to use Sensodyne toothpaste, and it's expensive. So I saw this 2-pack for the same price as buying just like one of Sensodyne, so I bought it. This is the Extra Whitening Sensitive Fluoride Toothpaste for sensitive teeth and cavity protection. So I didn't used to use Sensodyne toothpaste, but maybe a year or so ago, I was having really bad tooth pain in one of my teeth. I forget even which one it was, but it was like a back tooth. And it was really bothering me, like with really bad pain, and it would come and go. And I went to the dentist, and at the time, the dentist that I had been seeing had left the practice, and so I saw this other dentist who I did not like, and I was just going in for a cleaning, but I just mentioned the pain, and the dentist, my hygienist, like told him that I was having the tooth pain and stuff, and he briefly asked me about it, and then he automatically went to that I needed a root canal. I've never had a root canal before, and he barely asked me any questions. He didn't look at any of my like x-rays or anything, and just said that I would need a root canal. That's like one of the reasons that I just like automatically did not like it. But when he left the room, my hygienist, that I'd been seeing her for years, because they always like, I don't know how your dentist is, but I always see the same hygienist every time I go. But she told me to start using Sensodyne toothpaste, and then twice a day, she told me to like rub some of the toothpaste like around the gums, around the tooth, and then if it was like still bothering me, you know, then maybe something more drastic would need to take place. But she was like, try that first, and I did, and it worked. No more tooth pain, and I did not need a root canal, and I haven't had any problems with it since then. It's been like a year and a half, something like that, maybe 2 years, I don't know. But yeah, I haven't been having any problems, so I will always use Sensodyne or a knockoff of Sensodyne. I'm gonna get another drink of my coffee. Okay. show you all today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you want to see more from me, all of that really helps my channel, and I hope you all are nice and